What's up, guys? Sorry about the wait. Okay, ready to start? Oh no, my camera just fell. Crap. Did you guys hear it freaking fall? Is it working? No, okay. Now it is. Okay. We ready? We're ready. Alright, let's get back in. Let's finish this Dres mission, huh, guys? Let's do it. There. That works. Okay. Here we go. Let's finish that Dres mission, eh? There. I was thinking about not wearing the hat. Or wear headphones without a hat. You know what I'm saying? It kind of just messes with your hair and sits on your ears a bit weird if you don't have like a hat on. At least that's the case for me. Okay, where are we? What do you have in mind for the Eve station? Well, I saw that there was those like greenhouses and stuff, and those like crazy expanding centrifuges. Those sound awesome. I definitely want to try some of those. Okay, so now we're here. Let's continue getting science. Let's save our game. And we're gonna need our scientist to go EVA and to repair some of these. Okay, so let's get our science. We need of course this is a science mission, so we're gonna do as much science as we possibly can. We want some mystery go. Move this over here. And we're also gonna want atmosphere. Great. Now, unfortunately, it looks like we didn't pack a temperature scanner, which is kind of my fault, but that's okay. We can have this collect all of our data and switch back here, and we can go ahead and restore Mystery Goo and the Science Junior, and then also we want to pin this one, because this one tends to have a lot that goes on with it. Another EVA report. Keep. Alright, let's get back in. Great. So now the only thing left we have to do is we have to land. So let's start planning our landing. We definitely want to land here. Let's warp back. Looks like we can get some science while we're out here. Maybe. If we can't catch any more science. There we go, there's some science. Gravity scan. Keep. Awesome. Okay, so let's focus on Dres so it's nice and stable. And we're gonna have to try to land up here. So let's keep warping all the way back around. Okay. Now I think we could probably slow ourselves down. Let's quick save before we do that. Gravity scan, nice. Keep. EVA report. Come on. Come on, Brooke, let's do an EVA report. Alright, get back in. Okay, go. Turn back. Come on. We can do it. We can land. Bye. Don't even need those anymore. Oh, looks like we might hit the planet. Please don't. Please. Please. Oof. Okay. Now we're kind of spinning. Here we're going to hit the surface at a bad angle. Here. Like, oh, see, that was bad. Okay, let's try that again. I did not do that as perfectly. As I thought I would. Okay, let's get another EVA while we're here. Quick. Get back in. Can't board a full mod. There. Okay, so we need to turn this on, and go retrograde. EVA report. We already have one of those. Okay. Start burning back here. And as soon as we can, we'll drop those other two off. There we go. Bye. Nice. Our horizontal is coming down a lot, which is perfect. Let's quick get another EVA report. Get back on. Go back to retrograde. Turn down really slow if possible. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Slow down even more. Unfortunately, we're still a little high. Okay. There. Nice. Nice. Okay, quick. Let's do our science. We need him to go EVA and fix that. Get back in. Looks like we needed that on top. Otherwise it's gonna tip. Quick. Oh no, we're gonna fall. No. This is okay. We can deal with this, I think. That's okay, right? Okay, so we need a surface sample. Rook, come on. So let's do an EVA report while you're here on the surface. And take a sample, which is a large number of elements likely to cause by impact over time. Okay. Let's plant our flag. SAS radial out. That might be a good idea. Duck spawn, please help. I'm stranded. We're all gonna die. I think that's a good site name. Okay, perfect. Let's get back on. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's try that. Radial out. Let's just lift off the ground a little bit. Nope. Nope. Could not adjust fast enough. That's okay. We're down a solar panel. Let's just do the rest of our science and see if we can get out of here. We need a gravity scan and one of these too. We need... Okay, we need a atmospheric pressure scan. Wait, keep. Collect all. Here it is. That's the gravioli. Where's the barometer? There we go. Crew report. Yeah, crew report. We got everything because we accidentally didn't. Kerbal Space Center, we've encountered a problem. Okay. Well, let's try to escape. If possible. Let's just slide up. Oh no. What if we... Oh no! Dang. Kerbal Space Center. Reloading the quick save. I'm gonna try to land with all 4 of these, despite it not being the most efficient thing to do. I'm gonna have to try it because I fear that it won't work. Quick, give us an EVA report. Oh no, get back on, please. Please, get back on. It's going completely the wrong way, Brooke. Why won't you? Can't board a full module. Oh my god. I guess the pilot shouldn't get off the ship, huh? That was kind of big dumb. Okay, let's do it quick before we start. Quick, grab on. No, don't get back in. Okay. SAS. This. Retrograde. Quick. Gravity scan. Sure, where's the gravity? Okay, perfect. There we go. Turn back. Kinda sucks we have to do all of that again, but that's okay. There we go, we'll be landing. They want another EVA report. Hey Brooke, you know what to do. Come on. Come on, pilot us back to retrograde, Brooke. It looks like we're doing pretty well. I don't want to burn too much because I want to get closer to the surface first. Okay, let's burn. I do need to cancel out my horizontal momentum too. Okay, that was nicer. Okay, no. Radial out. Okay. Whew. Stop bouncing. No. No. You can't do that, bro. Come on, get back on your feet, soldier. I'm just gonna have to retrograde it, honestly. No. Okay, radial out, quick. No, stop. Please. Oh, now you're just like sliding across the world. This is so difficult. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Quick. EVA. Report. Back in. Quick. Gravity scan. Wrong one. Where's the gravity? No, I don't want to overwrite it. I want to make a new one. There. Okay, quick. Turn around. Gotta land this dude. Keep burning back. EVA report. Quick, Brooke. You know what to do. What's it like out here? Like, oh my god, we're gonna die. That's okay. Maybe you could use the solar panels to prop you up at 4 degrees and take off easily. I might end up having to do that. I might. I want to be facing this way. Let's go full thrust. Full throttle. Okay, let's do it like that. We're still pretty high off the ground. No, no. No, no. Needs to work. The ground is so bumpy is the problem. hitting it too hard or something. It's really annoying. Okay. So we need to not bounce. Let's just aim radial out and see what happens. Nothing good. Thing's too freaking heavy. Oh my goodness. I hate how curved and bumpy this planet is. It's really annoying. I don't know if I like this place that much. It sucks having to redo the science every time. EVA report. Quick, get back in. Retrograde again. What up, Jacob? I'm actually watching Jojo right now. Nice. I'm gonna try to destroy all of my horizontal momentum. That's right, destroy my horizontal momentum. That's what's making me bounce so much. There we go. Should be a lot nicer. Is that a bad angle to land at? Maybe. Oh, it looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's make the landing smooth, smooth. Oh yeah, we did it. Perfect. Yeah. Guys, we did it. Okay, let's get a crew report. Need an EVA report, Brooke. Come on. Let go. Oh, falling. Okay. I traced the large. Okay, great. Plant flag. We did it. Look at that. Get a nice view of this. Oh, gotta call it Iron Giant. What's 256? There we go. They have to go into the ground. There we go. Come on, Brooke. Do a nice pose. Gotta get a cool screenshot, right? Okay. Ta-da! We did it! Went to Drez. Bonk. Okay, so what else do we need? We've got it. Oh. Hup. Success, guys. That was pretty brutal. Trying to get all that. Alright, let's do it. Nice relaxing barometer. No. oh, whatever. Log seismic data. Great. Material study. We need our scientist to hop out and fix this. Restore. Take data. Bonk. Get the data. Okay, we need a gravity scan next. What's it like out here? I mean, here I actually have to take that data. Take. Okay. Log. Nice. Okay, now we need a material study. Observe. And then we need a mystery goo. Wow, one of the samples evaporates. Wow. Observe mystery goo. What's mystery goo do? Just so you know, after your nerd dress, you could track another asteroid belt near drag. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, we got everything we need, it looks like. Let's save the game. Turn on SAS. Radial out. We're gonna want to go this way. Okay. Let's pop those off. Let's take off. Start heading out of here. Uh-oh. There. Let's go. Warp here. Oh, we'll just cruise then. We'll just cruise on our way up. No biggie. Let's go this way. Actually, oh yeah, let's warp to our... Oh man, I can't... While I'm below that certain level, I can't really do anything. It's okay. We're almost out of the too close to time warp. It's $40 on Xbox. I would actually not get it on Xbox. It's very hard to do on Xbox, I would say. That's what I would suggest. It's very difficult to play. I would say get it on PC. If you can. I'd say it's important to get it on PC. Oh look, we can get an EVA report while we're out here. Oh no, we can't. We can get a gravity scan. Alright. Now this planet seems pretty easy to get off of, which is nice. Look at this thing, it's like all like destroyed. So we're at our upwhoopsis. Let's burn to make this. There we go. And now, next time we can make our escape. I don't actually need a maneuver to do an escape. And hopefully we can make it back to Kerbin. Hopefully we have enough to make it back to Kerbin. If we don't, then I have no idea what we're gonna do. We get an EVA report out here. Nice. I like how the ship just starts spinning when there's no pilot. Okay, let's go. Should be pretty easy to escape. It has a pretty small sphere of influence, I think. There we go. Up here. Let's start calculating our return to Kerbin. Bye, Drez. Where are you? I can't even see the thing anymore. Back that way. There's a sun, so it should be... What? If you look at the sun... Dress there? Yeah, it's tiny. I'm really far away from it. So sun and dress should be... Can't see it. It's okay. We're almost out of it anyway. Bye! I have my mouse over bye, but I'm not sure if I should spend $40. Oh, sorry. I have like 150. I love watching this game. I'm just not sure if I'd be good at it. I have a bad PC and I used to be able to play this, but it broke. But I have it on Steam so I can use it. Nice. Is this game hard to learn? A little bit, yeah. But it's still fun. Yeah, it's still fun. If you're not sure about spending $40, put it on your wish list. Buy it when it goes on sale. Because you can always wait. You know? Unknown object. Freaking Drez, bro. What the heck? Kind of funny. Now my orbit is destroyed. Okay. Kerbin. Where's Kerbin? Set as target. Our nodes are completely jank. Let's add a maneuver to do this. And this. Actually, let's add a maneuver to only correct our incline differences. And then we'll work from there. We'll do that first. We can get even more science from just doing more scans. But yeah, that would be my best advice. If $40 is a bit much, wait for a sale and then you'll be set. We're currently warping towards a maneuver node, which is there. Afterwards, we could try to set up a new maneuver to meet Kerbin, maybe? Okay, so closest approach. That's where I am when Kerbin is elsewhere? Oh, look, that's a pretty close approach right there. That is about... Come on now. There's a certain distance. 400, 300, 200, 100. Oh, I saw one. There it is. We got an encounter. Nice. We got 2 maneuvers to do it. Well, that was actually good advice. Thank you. No problem, my friend. And if you want, if you do, whenever you do get it, and if I'm still playing, I can give you some pointers if you like. Because I've put like over 200 hours in this game. Okay, so we want to burn about half right at 30 seconds. There. I think we actually have enough to get back, which is really cool. Oh man. I'm very happy with that. But I'm glad I was able to give you some advice that you like, J-Rock. JR Rock? Thanks man, I'm a sub. Thank you my man, I appreciate it. I might get a really loud sound if you subscribe. Because what happens if people have their subscriptions automatic, or if they show their subscriptions publicly, and someone subscribes, it'll say, this person subscribed. And it's really loud, and it startles me every time, but I think it's kind of funny. But if you don't have it set to public, it won't make a noise, but I appreciate it anyway. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to, there we go, nice. How do I explain this? Basically, Kerbin's orbit was like this, and our orbit was like this. So we had to burn, our orbit was like, Kerbin's orbit was like this, and our orbit was like this, I guess. So we picked a spot like here, and I burned down, and that slowly flipped our orbit to be the same. And now our orbit is bigger than Kerbin's, but it's on the same plane. So if we like retrograde here, what that'll do is it'll bring our orbit in, and then it'll basically touch Kerbin's orbit and then come back out. And if you can get in an encounter here with Kerbin, let's say you get that encounter, right? This is your orbit, and this is Kerbin's. Wait, sorry. This is your orbit, and here's Kerbin. I can't really do that very well. That's pretty close. So if you have like, if you encounter the planet right here, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get like attached to it, and then you're gonna sling right off, right? But if you stop here and you burn retrograde, what it'll do is it'll slowly slow you down until your orbit circles around the planet, and then you'll be captured. That's kind of how it works. Hi Francisco, how's it going? The burn time's about 3 minutes and 8 seconds. So that means that at a minute and 33 seconds, I need to burn it full. Oh no, a minute and 34 seconds rather. Oh. And that should put us on a encounter with Kerbin. It's pretty good. Okay, here we go. See, our orbit is massive, so we're trying to, here, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, here's our massive orbit. It's going all the way out here. Right here, we're burning it down, and we should get an encounter with Kerbin right there. And if I zoom in on Kerbin, it'll actually show us where that encounter is. See, it's all the way out here, which is pretty far away. So once I get the encounter, I'm going to do another short burn, try to move that as close to the planet as possible. Because the closer you get to the planet, the easier it is to do the burn back. I could actually scrape the atmosphere and slow us down even more. Can you send a satellite to a black hole in game? I don't think you can. I wish you could. Okay, so this is done. We want to get rid of that. Because now we're even lighter, which is great. It's kind of funny to use asparagus staging in space. Yeah, I'm sure there's a mod that adds them though. That'd be pretty cool. So as you can see in the bottom here, it's just slowing back down. We could do another atmospheric scan while we wait. We can do another gravity scan too. But there's really no one to... Okay. What are you doing now? So right now, our orbit is really big. It's kind of hard to see, but our orbit is this blue one that's at a really high like angle. And what I want to do is I want to get an encounter with this planet here, so you can see my orbit moving down as I burn. So basically, what I want is like a really nice encounter with this planet. I'm actually going to slow down and see how nice we can make it. So apparently... Oh wait, that's not actually where it'll be meeting. Closest approach changed. Does it burn? Does it decrease? Yeah, it does. So over here it's showing how close I'm going to be, and I'm getting closer and closer. Do you see how those two markers are getting closer and closer to each other? Basically, when they combine, that'll mean that I've basically encountered the planet. And now it's getting really close to doing that. Almost there. Okay. Now I can see the encounter action. What I can do is try to make that as close to the planet as possible by burning back just a little bit more. So it looks like if I were to... What if I did this? I'm using my RCS fuel right now. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's undo that. We want it to be really close. That's a little bit too close. .44 was actually probably pretty good. 68. I think I can live with that. That's even better. Okay, 55. So we've got an encounter with the planet. Awesome. Alright, let's save the game. So, essentially, again, what I did was from all the way out here, my ship is... Where's my ship right now? Can't even find it. Oh, it's all the way out here. So this ship right here, how it's all the way out in the solar system, what I did is I made a correction to my orbit really far away, so that as I come in, get really close, swoop by, and then and then touch the planet, which is touch the sphere of influence. What was your proudest mission? That is definitely number one, landing a crew of 3 Kerbals on Eve, and then in second place is actually bringing them home. That was really hard. Landing them was hard because going through Eve's atmosphere, it's so thick, I just kept burning up. I eventually got it to work, and bringing them back was pretty hard. Yeah, it was the most complicated rocket I ever made. It was like several stages too. Pretty much I had to build like the rocket that'll get off the planet, and that rocket was crazy. It was like it had like a crew thing at the top with like the smallest mass you can imagine, and a tiny bit of fuel and thrusters to give it like 1,000 delta V, and then below that was like a cylinder with a bunch of fuel to give us like more delta V, and then around that was like 12 engines or something, some crazy number of engines that would pop off as I went into the atmosphere. So that was pretty crazy, but I had to first get that onto the planet, and to do that I had to build like heat shields for it. So I think there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and like 9 heat shields on it for when it entered. Things covered in parachutes, landing legs, decouplers, all that stuff had to come off before we launched to make sure we didn't have any excess mass and stuff. And then once we got there, of course, you had to actually land the ship. But before you can land the ship on the planet, you have to get it there. So I had to build like this this massive rocket, and then put it on top of an even bigger rocket to get it there. I launched it into orbit. I had to refuel it. You know, finally got it to Eve, and then landed the thing with the heat shields, and then loaded them up and took them home. And then actually, I didn't take them home right away. What I did was I got it into orbit, and then I had it dock with our space station that I had been building around Eve. And Eve is pretty much the hardest planet. Oh, look where we are. Where are we at? Aha, we're here, pretty much. Okay, so we need to create a maneuver here that will... in Kerbal, but we also do not have that much delta V to do it. So... I can actually see us having not enough. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save the game. And so I basically docked him up there, and then eventually brought him home. And we're going to make a slight adjustment inward. To bring this down. So, but basically I put him on the space station, and then I sent someone out to the space station to bring him home, another home. And actually Brooke is on this spacecraft right now, who was one of the ones that came home. So this is going to be pretty strong entry. But we're going to try our best. We're going to put all the fuel we can into it and see if we can do it. How long is it going to take to burn back all of our delta V though? I have to check. It's going to take about a minute. So we want to get to about a minute before our periapsis. So let's warp closer. Was your first moon landing hard? It was... I wouldn't say it was hard. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. It just takes a knowledge of how the game works. Like right now, a moon landing would be very easy. time it was it was. I just don't want to say it was hard, you know. Whoa. We burned up. Whoops. Didn't realize that would happen. I was not paying attention, holy cow. I guess we're coming in really fast, that is. Okay. Let's reload the last one, which is this one, it looks like. We came in to the atmosphere really fast, I guess. A bit too fast, so we're gonna see if we can undo that. If we can survive re-entry or not. Did I load the wrong save? What save was that? I just loaded 61. It's supposed to be 60? What? I think it might have been 50. That looks more accurate. Hopefully we don't burn up this time. Hey, JR Rock, is it Junior Rock or is it JR Rock? What's the best way to pronounce your username? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's creative, I like that. 3, 4, 5. Where are we? Are we around Kerbal? Yeah, we are. Okay. What's our periapsis? 23. Alright, well, let's try again. Why not? Okay, so we want to bring those in as we go in. I want to be retrograde. I really don't know, but I say JR Rock. Maybe it was in 3rd grade. I see. I can do JR Rock, that's fine. Alright, so we'll retract these because they will be toasted. And we're gonna start burning to maybe save our skin. We'll see. I don't know if it'll be enough. Let's actually enter the atmosphere first. Okay, quick. Oh man. Whew. No! No! Oh my gosh. I think I did it too fast. I need to... I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I don't have enough Delta V to do it really any other way. What the heck happened? Did I miss the planet? I flew right past it. Oh, come on. Bruh. Hey, Roblox, how I got my username too. Nice. Okay. Let's think here. I think this might be a bit too low. So let's go radial out and do this because that's a bit too much, I think. As much as I want it to work, I don't know that it will. Well, actually, we don't have a choice anymore. Let's make it 40. Let's warp here. Look, there's Min-Miss or something all the way out there. Oh, we're here. Okay, quick. Quick. Slow down, please. Please. I don't care if the solar panels break. Oh man. That is some strong aerodynamic forces right there. Oh no, quick. Aviator, come on. Can this get us? Are we still going to disappear? Please. We got closer though. Slow down, bro. Please fall back. Oh, we got an orbit. Nice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, boys. There's no way we're getting back out of the atmosphere. Yeah, that thing's coming down real fast. We did it. So Kerbal 2 is coming out in August 2021. Yeah, that's momento. That's okay. I still haven't beaten this game, so. Yes, we did it. Heat shield for the win. Holy cow. That was pretty crazy how the bottom of the rocket just blew right off. Even if we do escape, we're gonna land the next time we come around. Let me go around. Okay, let's go 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like we will escape the atmosphere. That's okay. We come back around again. Haha, look at you guys. Oh man, that was great. Bye. Okay, let's go back around. Wait, so is that Earth? Yes. So, this game all has different names for the planets. This is basically Earth, but in the game it's called Kerbal. I'll get you a good view of it as we come back around. I'll try. There you go, there's Earth, pretty much. Okay, so we're gonna start re-entering the atmosphere again. Hopefully we can land in the ocean or something, that'd be nice. But yeah, this is where the space station, the space center is. It's actually, where am I? It's actually like right below me. It's like right over there. It'd be cool if we landed near the space station, like if we could see it, that'd be funny. Okay, here we are, re-entering. I'm gonna save the game. Not really much I could do even if it didn't work, but... And basically what's happening is, as we enter the atmosphere, we're losing momentum due to friction, and it's hurting our total speed around the planet. So our orbit is decaying until we fall back down, which is what we want. And I can't believe we scraped by and made it. Heat shield. I hope it lasts. Look, it's almost half empty, the aviator. What times 2. Our horizontal speed decreases every time. It's so satisfying coming back to the planet. Wait, but Eve isn't a real planet, right? Yeah, it's not a real planet. The real life equivalent is Venus. We're actually going to be going there next, so if you hang out, you can see it in game. Oh yeah, look! Oh, it's cool, the camera switched. Which means our orbit decayed all the way. Perfect. And the space center is like right down there. Yeah, it's actually directly there. That's the peninsula right there. I can see it. We're gonna land in the sunset. Actually, we're gonna land in the dark. Hey, I hate landing in the dark. Yeah, it's just based on it. So, once we land, I can show you all the planets and stuff. It's loosely based. Uh-oh, don't flip around. Goodness. Please, Mr. Parachute, don't burn up. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Aha. Cool. Hopefully soon we can activate the parachute. Oh man. Come on, come on. There. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we can speed up till we coast down. Oh, look, the sunset. What's it look like in there? Oh, great. Wonderful. And they'll open up a bit more. Looks like, are we landing in water? Yeah, it looks like we are. There we go. 8 meters per second. Perfect. I think this will handle 8 meters per second. Let's actually jettison it. There we go, now we can go even slower. Nice. We're almost to the ground. It looks like we will land in the water. I can vaguely see the water. And it's twilight over here. The sun below the horizon. Nice. There it goes. Splashdown. Awesome. We did it! We can actually get a gravity scan while we're here. We can also get a surface sample. Let's have our scientist be that. Oh, it looks like he's dead now in the freaking water. Big data. Log. Get back on. Okay, cool. Let's recover the vessel. We did it. We went to Dresden back. And we didn't have to change anything. Do rockets freeze or heat up depending on how close you are to the sun? I would assume heat up. It is cold out there though, right? In orbit? Just out in the solar system. And we're back at our space station. We got 2,000 science from that mission. Great. And look! She advanced to level 5. Come on, Brooke. Oh. Awesome. Brooke's level 5 now. Okay, we can even get more science now. What did I wanted, like, the really cool, yeah, these, that's what I wanted. These two. Let's research the cool solar. Okay, so let me show you the planters. Oh, look, brand new day at the UK Space Agency. Awesome. Okay, I'll show you the solar system now. So here's Kerbin, which is Earth. I've got one main space station, and then some relays, and then there's a space station around the moon. And so this planet actually has two moons. This Earth, it's got a large moon like ours, and it has a captured asteroid called Minmus. If I zoom out, from the center you have Moho, which is the equivalent of Mercury. You have Eve, which is equivalent of Venus. And then you have Duna, which is the equivalent of Mars. And Duna looks like Mars, so it's pretty obvious what they were going for. See, Duna, Mars. Yeah, so Eve is like Venus. And then Dres is a rock planet, and I don't think it really has a real equivalent. I think Jewel is... What's Jewel? Jewel's got all the moons around it. This is like a gas giant, right? It's, isn't this like the equivalent of Jupiter, I guess? Lathe. Vale. Wait, Val? Val. Silo. Bop. Cool. The Lathe is the one that everyone likes, right? Oh yeah, it's like an Earth-like moon. That's why people like it so much. It's like a moon, with like water. This place looks pretty cool. I haven't been here ever. And if you zoom out, the next one out is Ilu, which is a tiny, cold rock planet. Looks like it's not enjoyable at all. Let me show you the space station. How do I rename these? Give me a... I have to do it while I'm there. We'll check it out. I want to add like greenhouses there, I think. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Oh man. I don't think there's giants like Jupiter, but there are gas planets. I don't think they're that big though. Look at that, there it is, Eve. Ta-da! My favorite planet. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I want to add habitation one. What I'm thinking is maybe we could move the science a bit out of the way. It has a bunch of monopropellant. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to dock our science to this one. That's the plan. So let's pop this off. Or I'm not sure actually. I like the habitation one a lot, and I like the science one too. Maybe I could put the science one there? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, let's try that. Let's quick save before we do it. Okay, undock. There we go. RCS this boy around. Okay. We need to move this way. We set this as our target. We don't have any fuel, but we do have monopropellant, and that's about it. Okay, so we want to go. Let's turn it so it's this way. And then I can think about which direction I want to go a lot better. I want to float this way. Not so far. Like. Okay, now we want to slow down relative to it. So that means like this. Or like this. We need to move toward it, which would mean... Oops. It's hard to see which direction the thrusters are going. Oops. There. Like that. Need to slow down. Gone too far. This RCS is a little janky, it seems. Go away. Why does it push in two directions? I want to go that way. It pushes in multiple directions. Let's do this, turn towards it, and then go up. Let's do that. Ooh, I need some practice on this, I'll tell you that much. Not doing very well. I need to go this way. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. Okay, so now let's say we don't want to bump into our actual thing. So we want to aim towards the target. We actually want to aim anti-target, I guess. Sorry, let me do this real quick, and then I'll check out the chats. What did I do? Why did it get so off balance? I didn't run out of monopropellant, did I? No. I need to stop going this direction. Which means I need to push this way. And this way. I need to go this way. Oops. This thing's really hard to control. I don't mind saying. Let's go back towards the target, come on. No, we need to go this way. Let's retract these, just so they don't bump into anything. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Now what we can do is control from here and then aim that as our target and then aim towards it. This. Uh-oh. Okay, quick. Turn away. Go back. Let's aim back at the target. Go down. There. And then aim like this. Toward it. Okay. Switch back here. And we will go ahead and aim back at our target. Anti-target. How's that looking? Looks pretty good to me. Okay, sorry. Falcon 9 launch to the ISS got me very interested in space travel. Yeah, that's why I started playing this game again, pretty much. Watch Jacksepticeye play Kerbal. If you're new to Kerbal, yeah, Matt Lone and Scott Manley are both really good. Just found out my stream was 25 seconds delayed. Yikes, man. That's a big L. Come on, Doc. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes. We did it. We redocked it. So we want our new piece to go here, pretty much. So let's think about what we want it to look like, right? So let's face this guy back radial out. And let's control from here. Actually, we want this normal. I think that's a cool view for this. There we go. And then this should have a bunch of science transfer home. Epic. Ta-da! That's how you dock stuff. Okay, awesome. Let's go back and let's design the piece that'll go opposite of that. I want it to be a very similar size, so I'm thinking I'm going to try to work backwards on the one that we already built that brought us all the way out there. You know what I'm saying? So the one with the two globes and the thing in the middle, I'm going to work on that to make the new area. Stream good now? That was a bit of a how to dock thing, which is quite fun. Okay, so let's see. Open. It should be called Eve Space Station Habitation, I think. Yeah, here it is. There it is. Okay. Let's take that off and let's just look at this itself. So we're going to want to keep this at the bottom. let's do this. I want to keep the base of it pretty much the same, like that. So I want to rebuild this portion in the center, and maybe the top. So if we go to life support, we can actually make a garden module, which is pretty cool, and a hydroponic module, which is awesome. And look at this. Oh, that's so cool. I think we should go big or go home, you know what I'm saying? What the? How are you even supposed to get that? Oh my god. That'd be so cool. What? How heavy is that? 20 tons. Whoa. How do you even get that into space, man? Should I just build a new Eve space station? Yeah. Yeah. New. Let's make a new one. Let's load this. Look at this thing I made. Delete. New Eve space station. Okay. Heck yeah. That's what we want. We're gonna put this in orbit of Eve, guys. This is gonna be the base. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. Do we have a reaction wheel that's big enough for this? Wow, we don't. I suggest Jewel Station. You want to build a station, you haven't been to Jewel. I want to put it around Eve though, you know? Okay, let's do this. Let's put a fuel tank that increases in size, like an adapter. Like, where's the... I think that's a little bit too big. It's a little bit too big. That's a good size, I think. Yeah. Okay. How am I even gonna launch this off of Kerbal? Freaking A. Is that the right size? Yep, that fits Kerbidine's, that's for sure. Okay, we'll make it out of Kerbidine's. Ho ho. Okay, well I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'll check in the next stream 100% because I wanna learn how to play. For sure, no problem, my man. Enjoy your rest. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Have a good night. Let me put I need a larger reaction wheel than that. Let's see if we can find a larger reaction wheel. I also want to check around in the science to see if there's any other stuff we want to buy to work on. Because what ends up happening is I make stuff that's like not as cool as it could be. Solar panels. Where's reaction wheel? Alright, let's find which one is reaction basic science light control. There they are. no more? Advanced inline stabilizer. Command modules. Is there nothing larger? Maybe not. Kinda sucks. Okay, looks like there isn't one. So we're gonna just have to make it smaller, I guess. That's okay. That big thing in the middle will be fine. Oh, you know what would look cool on it, though? Oh, yeah, I know what to do. Okay, let me look at this again. Life support. Crew capacity 8. Cute. Okay. So where's that one? There's like an yeah, the centrifuge. Centrifuge. A spin gravity up to 5 Gs at comfortable flotation rate and space up to 14 brave Kerbals. Holy cow. Fully integrated living solution. Oh my god. Retract. Oh my, look at how cool. Lights on. Deploy. Oh, woo! Look at this freaking thing. Start rotation. Oh my god. That's so cool. It is awesome. This is great. I want one of those. How am I gonna get this into orbit? Okay. I might have to build this in parts. How heavy is this thing? Oh my god, it's like 100. Oh man. It's already like insane. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not gonna work. Does this have reaction wheels on it? No. Is this supposed to be something you just cheat to go up there? Because... what's this one look like? Because there's no way. Oh wait. Oh, this one's like, deploy. Lights on. Start rotation. This one's not like a circle, it's like a 3x3. I think the other one looks cooler. As cool as this one is, I think the other one is cooler. They're both pretty cool. Greenhouse. You can open. This thing looks cool, thanks. That's true. I could assemble it in Kerbal orbit. I just want to cheat it there. I don't want to have to freaking fly the thing there. It's ridiculous. Like, look at that. What is that, honestly? You know what? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth actually doing that. Um, what I think I'll do is when I beat the game, I'll build the space station of my dreams, um, by just putting it there myself, without actually flying it there. When I'm done with the game, I'll do it, but not right now. Plant a flag on the moon. Sounds pretty easy. Let's do some of these, they're fun. I know I said I'd expand the space station, but I don't know if I really want to do that right this second. Put an orbital station around Duna. Outpost on Lathe. That's a new one. Orbital station around Kerbal. Put flag on the moon. You want to do that? Let's do a cool one. Let's do a cool moon mission. I love a good old... There's nothing better than a moon mission, you know? Let's do a cheap moon flight. Do Lathe Outpost. Ugh. If I go to Lathe, I want to do it... I don't want to do the Outpost mission, because that costs a lot. If I go to Lathe, I want to bring... I want to do it like I did Dres, where I build my own thing. But let's build something to go to the moon. Let's find a nice little command pod. What is this? Small orbitally optimized pod has an extensive amount of windows which makes great for situational awareness. This automation suite lets it function as a fully operational probe control point with only one crew member. The life robustness of other pods which should be handled with care. Impact tolerance. You want to send this to the moon? Mine is fine too, yeah. Let's send, Rook is already really good. So let's send Yarioli. What was the plant flag on the moon? That's all I gotta do. Okay, great. Let me check out what the delta V is for the moon and back kind of thing. Dang, if JR Rock was still here, he could have seen us do a moon mission. That's okay. Not gonna not do it. So, we need about 500 to land, 300, so 1,000, 1,000. I want 2,000 to be able to land, and then I want... Golly, it takes a lot of delta V, doesn't it? It takes 500 to get off the surface into a stable orbit, 300 to get to there, and 800 to get back to Kerbal. Okay. So let's do 2,000 delta V on the bottom one that gets us home. So let's do... Actually, this isn't really... This is like orbital. It's not really a lander. Let's try to find another... Let's try to find a lander. Mast. Lander can's so ugly though. Like, look at this thing. I could do a command pod. Let's do a command pod. Those are fun. Make it a nice white command pod. Yeah, true. Let's do that then. and we can just stick like one parachute on top. And that's very simple return. So let's stick a heat shield on the bottom, followed by decoupler. There. This is the nice return. Okay. Let's see. Pods. We're going to need not Brook. Brook's already good. We want Marilai. What I wanted to do was build something that was like super cute and cheap. So what if we put this down here? How much Delta V can we get from like just like 2 Twitch engines in the vacuum? 800 about. Okay. So what if we did I have an idea. It's a funny idea. Look at how little fuel is in there. What's the smallest engine? Ant. Okay. How much thrust to? That's like no delta V at all. It's so funny. What would you ever need that for? I guess like a really tiny satellite. Fine, we'll put fuel tank on the bottom. I like the name. I like that Kerbal. That's good. Okay, so with that, let's put some fuel. I think we could probably do one of these. Or here's an idea. We go for something like this. This would be cool. Is there one that's slightly thinner than that? Yeah, look at that. So that'll be the lander. So what we want on top of it is something like this. We want a multi-purpose thing. Like that. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, and then an engine, I'm thinking we could probably do like, I don't know, a Terrier. Those don't have a lot of fuel tank. You have a mod that makes you can sell minerals and mine so you can get a ton of profit? Oh, I don't, but that sounds awesome. Is that a mod that I could get? I want just a little bit more. I want more fuel, but I want it like wide. That looks pretty cool. Okay, nice. How much Delta V is that? A lot more, but not enough. What happened to that open house like structure? Unfortunately, Rohit, we're not gonna do that one because it's a bit much. we're gonna put fuel on these like that. I want it to be like really cool though. That's just not enough fuel is the problem. I guess I could put another one on there. Make the thing look tall though, and it doesn't look as nice. I know it is, I don't remember the name it is. Oh, I see. That's okay. Is there a good engine that would fit on the bottom of that? We've got a Terrier maneuvering engine cluster. What's the ISP on that? Oh, it's pretty good. But it's a little wide. Poodle's a little bit too wide too. I need one that's like small and thin. Let's sort by size. So the Terrier is right there. So we want something that fits that, but it's wide. Orbital maneuvering cluster is a little bit too big. Maybe I could just put a Terrier and not let the size difference bother me. What is this? It's lithium, right? Yeah. I just want one that's not like wide. I mean, I want one that's like thin, you know? What I could do is maybe put the Twitch on there. Not very... That's pretty cool. Probably get home with that. Okay, let's do it. Maybe I could stick like a tiny extra fuel tank on the side. Like, where is it? Dumpling. There. I don't know, it looks kind of funny. Let's put these in at a quarter angle, like that. Move them down a little bit. Maybe I can put one on either side. I forgot when you told me where you've been. Have you been to Midmas? I have. Midmas was nice. Let's make this over. That's kind of cool. How much Delta V does I get? A little bit more. Okay, let's do it. A little bit more will make all the difference. Actually, you know what? I don't want it. Let's not put it there. Okay, so let's put a decoupler here. Actually, can we put a stack separator? Separator, nice. That'll be cool. Which one costs more? Only costs the same. Okay, we'll do that. Or, no, we'll go for the normal teacup. The separator costs a little bit more mass. We'll have that lift us off. Great. You do need some solar electricity, though. I'm thinking we could probably put 2 tiny solar panels on either side here. It's good to me. Now let's make the actual lander. What are you doing today? We're completing a mission to go to the moon, which is a very fun little mission. I quite enjoy it. I like little missions like that. They're fun. There. So to actually land on the moon, it looks like we need about 800. So is there a good engine for that? Maybe a Terrier? Looks like that might work. But what we could do is let's actually make this a little bit wider. So let's go for fuel tank adapter. That's not as wide as that. No, I want that thinner. I want it to expand, but not be as wide. No? I guess I could just do that. Have this be the lander. Stick a poodle on. Where's the poodle? Poodle. Where we could put that? So this has 328, and the poodle has... Where's the poodle? Poodle. There you are. 350L, that's better. It's higher thrust. But it is a lot bigger. How much delta V does that get us? A lot. But it's a lot larger. Is one problem. I think we'll go for this one. Wait, which one has more delta V? Oh, this one actually has better delta V. Well, that works. And let's put the landing legs on. No, one's like these, I think. There. Cute. Nice, this thing looks great. What should I name it? I'll think about naming it later, but this looks pretty nice so far. I'm happy with it. It's like a really cute moon lander. Okay, so that'll be plenty to get us to the moon. Now we need to build the thing under it that'll actually get us into orbit. You know? Giant 520s, 512, that's pretty funny. I think I might not go for that one, but I'll think about it. Okay, let's put a fuel tank on. So we want to conserve our fuel if possible, like less is more kind of thing. So let's see. Where is a... I'm thinking I'll put this in a payload just because. Why not? I think it looks nice to have a payload on there. It looks like really streamlined, you know? Where's the wide? There it is. Well, it's not even wide enough. There. me rotate these. Just a little bit. Not that much. There. There. Looks cool. That looks like a falcon. Okay. And I want this to actually get us all the way into space. And then the rest of the way will be the other two engines. Pretty much. So what kind of engine do we want on there? Orca? Question mark? What's the ISP on it? It's pretty decent. We could use it. Yeah, that'll easily get us into space. I'm gonna put a reaction wheel on here too. There, that's nice. And then for the laughs, we're gonna put some solid fuel boosters on the side. I fit 2 of them. Just because it's nice. Looks nice. Doesn't even move down a little. There. It's like a mini Falcon. Zeus 1. That's fair. Who else is watching? I like naming it after people. Are you watching, Rohit? I already named something after you, Rohit. Let's put a nose cone. Let's put those. Yeah, it's cute. And let's put a fuel line. Look. Actually, you know what? Let's just not put these. The nose cone. Hi, Rohit. Still here. Epic. Okay. So. I mean, honestly, I do want to save money on this, so maybe I won't put these. It'll get us more money if I don't. Breakfast? I'm gonna have my breakfast and I'm gonna come back. Okay, sounds good, Rohit. Breakfast, wow. It's late night for me. It is for me too, yeah. Rohit lives, on another part of the world. I'm gonna check something real quick, guys. see. Alright. What if we named it breakfast? I don't actually like that. Not sure. I'm not about it. Um. Hmm. I'll go with Iron Giant. 512. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we good? I think we're pretty good. We have enough delta V to get into orbit, and then we have enough delta V to get to the moon and back. So let's give it a try. Oh. Okay. You guys ready? Oh, we can actually take a surface sample here and get more science. I like how it's balancing on the engine. That can't be good for it. We're gonna throttle up. Let's go. Go to the moon. We see the moon from right here? Where is the moon right now? There it is. It's like right where the sun is. Can't actually see it. Unfortunately. That's okay. Should be like around there. Maybe I'll be able to see it later. So let's start turning. Just a little bit. Get our horizontal speed up. EVA report while flying. Oh, I didn't realize you could get an EVA report while flying here. Oops. Okay, let's start tilting. Oh, I tilted too much. Oops. I messed it up. I wasn't looking at what I was doing. There we go. Keep burning. That's okay, it wasn't too bad. You still have to escape the planet. It wasn't the worst thing that's happened. You get a horizontal speed back up. Let's just have her follow the prograde. Bye, atmosphere, bye. Bonk. Nice. I think we're looking good. Let's wait till we get a bit higher up, a bit closer to the apoapsis. Apoapsis? I appreciate you hanging out so much, Iron Giant. It's really cool. I'm glad you enjoy watching me play. Okay, so we're getting close. It's fun to share streaming with people. And we'll roll boost here to close off our orbit. Take full advantage of the Oberth effect, which is that your periapsis will be affected most when you're at your apoapsis. I overshot it. That's okay. There we go, and now we're got an orbit. So let's set the moon as our target. What? Huh. Our nodes aren't perfect. Weird. That's fine. So let's see where we have to burn. So if I can do less delta V, the better. So for just about 800 we can get an encounter. That's pretty good. We'll go for that. Yeah, I really like this channel, so I'm just sticking around. Awesome. What other kind of stuff do you like to play or watch? Because I play this game a lot, but I also play other games too. Like I was thinking what would be fun to play is Raft, that game where you try to survive in the middle of an ocean on a raft. I think that game's very fun. Okay, so our node is coming up. So, start to... Oh, I missed it a little bit, but that's probably okay. I think we should still work. Okay, we're out of fuel. We're going to dump that one behind. Activate our next stage. Bye. Aha, so we've got an encounter. I can make that smaller if I boost just a little bit more, which is what we want. I don't think it costs us too much to do that. Let's go for that at 35. Okay, Animal Crossing, Hollow Knight, KSP, and Minecraft are my main games. Nice, nice. I love Minecraft. Minecraft's great. Except I've played that game way, like, so much, you know? Alright, let's get to the moon. There it is. Nice. Yeah, I saw on Discord you have a server. Yep. I do. Its server's actually down right now. You play Java Edition? It's pretty good right there. This is a cool angle to come up on the moon. Like under it. Yep. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna try to turn the server on tonight. I don't know what was up with it, but yeah, and if you ever wanted to play, you could play on it. There, we'll go for that angle. I think that's a good angle. EVA report. Wow, we can even get science while we're here. Cool. Maybe take another surface sample. Yeah, cool. Alright, so the burn time is going to take about there. So let's start burning here, retrograde. We should fall back down. Burn that all the way down. I wonder if it'd be cool to land in that crater. Do you think we could try? Let's try it. Ooh. There we go. Look at that. Have you captured any asteroids? If so, have you seen an unknown such magic asteroid? I have captured 2 asteroids, but I have not seen a magic asteroid yet. Should be cool. So, it'd be cool to capture a magic asteroid. I can actually show you, but after I think after this I'll call it a night because it's getting kind of late and I'm getting kind of tired. And there's other stuff I want to work on tonight. Oh, we can do another EVA report. EVA. Nice. Twin craters. What do the twin craters look like? Oh, I see these 2 right here. Interesting biome. So, yeah, I haven't captured, but after this mission, I will show you what I've done with the asteroid I have captured right now, and then I'll call it a night, pretty much. Okay. So we're nowhere near the crater. Let's warp until we're over the crater. Let's cancel. Will there be a stream tomorrow? There might be. I can't guarantee though. I'm gonna work. I have a friend coming over and we're gonna work out, and then it's pizza night and workout night, and after I shower I might not stream. We'll see. I might stream on Saturday though. I'll try to let people know in the Discord. Oh, we're in the crater. Okay, great. Let's slow down. Like right over top of it. East Far Side Crater. I guess I've already done this. Yeah. I'll try to let you know. Oh no, we burned too much. Okay. Let's put down retrograde. We're going, we have to try to remove our horizontal speed, which is this way. Let's try to get that down to centimeters, if possible. Okay, now we'll just float down. We have like an excess of fuel, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes. It's not the most efficient to gather up a bunch of speed before you get to the ground, but it's okay. Start boosting. This is a very, I like this lander I've made. It's pretty satisfying. Go for it. We have a lot of excess fuel too, so it's like nothing dangerous. And we're actually landing on the light side too, which is nice. So let's speed up before we hit the ground. Not that much. Goodness. This isn't the smoothest descent ever. There we go. Coming in. Bonk. Oh no, we're tipping. Quick. Retrograde. Oh no. Oh no, this was not a smooth landing at all. Marilyn, are you okay? Goodness me. How did that happen? Quick. Oh, it's so bouncy. That's all it is. It's just bouncy. See? Oh, pfft. That was awful. Quick. Stay. Goodness me. That was funny. Alright, let's have her hop out. Oh. Okay. EVA report. Yeah, look, we landed here. We can do an EVA report, and we can take a sample. Crater seems to have been a really nasty impact. The samples are heavier than normal. Nice. Okay, let's head back in. That was easy. That was smooth. I love these. They're so satisfying. Okay, we can even take a crew report. Oh, we even got science from it. It's amazing. Lorelei seems to enjoy it though. Yeah. have some spare delta V in here, but we don't need it. Because we're gonna do a, we're gonna shut down the engine, put ourselves a full throttle, and we're going to eject off of the other one if possible. Bye! See, that was cool. Okay, now I want to go this way. See, I could have used that, but I think it was cool to not, and just do this instead. There. Let's even her out. What's it look like in there? Yeah, I think you have one view out, so I can show you the moon. Yeah. Pretty a nice view of the moon landscape. Okay. How are we looking? I think we're looking pretty good. Let's increase our thrust. That sounds loud. Holy cow. Okay, there we go, and we'll easily get off the moon. I think we can just go for an escape right away. Kerbal. There. Bye! Woo! Iron Giant 4 512. Okay. Do this. And what we'll do is we'll park it to right about there. That's good. We'll warp down. There we go. We're here again. And we'll bring the ellipsis back down. This thing's really easy to change because of its tiny size, which is really nice. Move a little bit farther. We're going to start entering the atmosphere, but that's okay. Start scraping it at least. There you go, perfect. Now, if we left this here, we would eventually fall back down because the orbit's in a decay, that the apoapsis would decrease enough times over time, but not really going to worry about that. What I'm thinking is here I will burn down and then just have us come back in around there. Oops. Here. Like that. And that way, maybe we'll even land at the Space Center. That'll be nice. Aw, pretty sunset. It even makes it orange for the sunsets. It's cool. There we go. Go back around. Marilyn is just chilling in here. A nice view. Yeah, nice view of the sun, Marilyn, maybe? No? No? Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we'll start to re-enter here. Look at that, that's great. Whew. Cool. Now let's wait until we hit the atmosphere. There. We can start slowing down even more, or we discard these as we start to hit the atmosphere. Pop those off. There we go. And the rest of the way, just chillax. We do want to be facing this way though. Oh, don't bump that. Bye. What's it look like in there? Oh, cool, the sun. Kerbal. Awesome. Get you a good view of Kerbal as you re-enter. Now let's speed time up as we go. Welcome back, Kira. You're just in time to see our re-entry. We got back from the moon, so we'll be landing in the Wolf Daughter again. That's okay. And we'll continue to slow down until we start to speed up. Actually, no, we'll continue to slow down. Okay, now we want to do the parachute, where we hit the surface. Woohoo! That was a close call. That was amazing. Alright, let's jettison this. Bye! Coming out at a nice, safe 5 meters per second. Blaster. Satisfying. Take a surface sample. Okay. Alright. We did it! We got some science too. I just learned the November rainfall. I'm happy because I got it. 7 try. Cool. Feels a little bad, but I think we're practicing to get it. Awesome. Tomorrow I'm planning on revising my Mun rocket. I'm gonna try and return from the moon. Wish me luck. Was this helpful? This mission here then? I hope it was. Smaller is better with rockets. Always smaller is better. Okay, great. Well, I'm glad I could help then. I know you probably don't have all the engines and rockets that I do. We got 200 science for that. Cool. But they gained 5 experience. Cute. Let's upgrade this. Fully upgraded. Let's take a look at it. Oh, you know what we never did? We never put a flag on the moon. We didn't even do the contract. Oh man. What the heck? Let's do this contract real quick and then I'll call it a night because I want to do one more. It wants us to build a space station in orbit of the sun. Have we actually landed on Duna? I don't think I have. Oh no, do you have a quick save? Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much. We can do it again. Maybe when if JR Rock comes back, we could show him how. No biggie. Let's put the one in solar orbit though. 10 Kerbal's viewing station. Probably do have a quick save around the moon, but whatever. No biggie. We can always go back. I enjoy going back. Okay, so let's start a new craft. We're gonna. This is the last iron giant we're gonna make because this is the 1,000 one, so it's 1024. So we need to have a viewing cupola. Oops, sorry, I pressed. I pressed like all of the. I typed with the numpad. That's why my numpad is my thing to move around, like that. Okay, so we need a viewing cupola. What? Oh, we already have one. Okay, let's take a look. Supporting 10 Kerbals, it needs a viewing cupola. Okay, viewing cupola. Now we need, this can hold how many? 1. We need another 9. Let's look at utility. Let's see. Look at that habitation module. It looks great. Stick like a bunch of crew cabins on there. If I wanted to save money, I could. Because those are expensive and these are cheap. Yeah, let's be really cheap with this. That'll be funny. Okay. It needs to support 10 Kerbals. So let's look under pods. Let's do by cost. This one doesn't cost a lot. Pier station. What about a wharf? Wharf costs like 7,000. Let's put some fuel tanks on there. We need some. No, it's Rocco Mag. Yeah. And then let's put some radial. Things on there. Structural. Where's the radial attachment? I'm just gonna search for it. I always have a hard time finding it. There it is. Okay, we'll put 4 of these on there or something. Wait, no, let's make the fuel tank just a little bit bigger. Okay, so if this has 1, the Tarsier Space Technology mod. Oh, sorry. You could do some deep space science if you don't have some already done this. True. But thing is, I'm actually not bringing this home. Okay, so this costs 3,000. This. It's not. Look at that. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We don't need that many. 2, 4, 6, 8. Need 1 more. Should we make it look stupid? No, let's not make it look stupid. Let's make it look cool. I've already used these panorama ones a lot, though. These things are funny. Shelter, deep habitation module. Tiny apartments. How much of this? How many Kerbals can fit in here? 6. So I could do like one more maybe. How heavy is that? It's pretty heavy. You can transmit science, that's true. Oh, another good point. I need to have some sort of thing on there. No, you know what? I do want it to be cheap. I decided I do want to be cheap on this one. I don't care. I don't care how cool it looks. This is just all they wanted. It's what they specified, so that's what they're gonna get. True cat. Can we do some couplers? Can't really attach them on the side, I guess. What I could do is fuel. Is put some fuel tanks like these, and then put that. It's not half bad. Cheap. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll put little tops on them. And then what we'll do is we'll put need a poodle, I guess. There we go, 3,000. Nice. That's pretty good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna put this here, and then this on the top, and then these on the top, and these on the bottom. Like that. I think that'll look cool. Somewhat. That looks pretty nice. Okay, so that's 10 Kerbals. What we need next is viewing cupola, stability. So we need an antenna on it. Put the antenna like here. Actually, I might need a little bit better. I like this song. Put this here. Extend. Cute. Okay, so now we need a docking port. I'm thinking Junior? Stick this right on the top. Freaking destroys the epic view though. I'm sure that's fine. No problem, man. And let's put a nose cone. Haha, yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's put a decoupler on there. So that an antenna, docking port, and generate power. So next thing we need is solar energy. So let's do some solar panels on the outside. Yeah, like that. That's cool. Okay, let's put the decoupler. not ending, I see. Look, we're doing one more thing, Tiger. Please. Just one more block. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back. Okay. So we need just enough to get us. Okay. 10 Kerbals, viewing cupola, stability, antenna, docking port, and generate power. Perfect. And that has 3,000. So this doesn't even need to be that big, honestly. The bottom of it would be pretty minuscule. Just has to get us pretty far up there. So let's see. Engines. It's a good engine for that. I need a good. It's not powerful enough. I put it here. Still not powerful enough. I have to go for the mainsail. With, of course, more fuel. I think that'll probably work. We can stick 2 of these on the side. But they're expensive, aren't they? Actually not that expensive. How much fuel do they add? Decent amount. Okay, I'll add them. Just to give us that extra push. Extra push we need. No, Tiger, I am. I said this was the last mission. Trust me, please. That gives us an extra. That's pretty good. I think this will be good. Let's do it. Let's make sure there's no Kerbals in there. Oh, you know what we need? We need pod on the top of it to control it. Come on, Tiger. Be reasonable. There. That's good. Let's go for it. Let's make some money. Mom! You can't do that. Iron Giant, you ready to see the last Iron Giant, the 1024, go straight into the solar orbit? So solar orbit is pretty easy to achieve. You can actually just launch directly off the planet to get there, but it takes a lot of delta V if you want to do that. It's better to slingshot yourself. I thought my game had actually broken for a second. Is it okay? Oh, it is okay. Okay, let's save. Hopefully these don't need extra, you know what? I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's not a problem at all. Phineas and Ferb are doing a title sequence again. Freaking Tiger. It's broken? Oh no! We broke our antenna. That won't do. glad I noticed that. Holy cow, if I just didn't see that, the whole mission would have been for naught. Okay, we need a different antenna. Let's just stick one of the tiny ones on there. That. I'm sure that won't, right? Right? How much do these cost? 300. Okay, well while we're here, let's add some struts so it doesn't flop around. You know? Nobody likes flopping around. There. I think that'll do it. Let's go again. Now I know this top is pretty heavy, so if I start to turn it, it might flip. So I'm gonna try not to do that. We should be good. Okay, let's go. Much smoother. Get this bad boy to the sun. I guess if I was trying to save money, I wouldn't have put those massive solar panels on. I could have put tiny ones. But I think it looks cool. Let's turn the lights on. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't look as bad as I thought, actually. Or as I would have assumed. Don't tip too much. Whew. Now you can start tipping some more. Bye. There, now we can go crazy as we want. Pretty much. Not necessarily, but we can do it like that. Get a lot more horizontal speed. As long as our apoapsis is increasing, that's all we need. It needs to be at 70,000. Oh, there we go. Bye. Let's pop off. Give us a little bit extra. Honk. Bye. Okay, great. Let's continue. Program. We still need to escape. And then we'll be done. As soon as we complete this mission, we'll be done. Not half bad. It's kind of cute. Kind of cute. You can extend the antenna. You? Cute. Okay, so the contract, let me get rid of this. Contract maintains stability for 10 seconds. As we get there. Okay. We can get a little bit closer to the apoapsis, and then continue thrusting once we get there. Just need to get enough to, I'm thinking of doing a new save file. But I can't decide between career or science. What do you think? What's the difference? I would go for career. I think career is the most fun. Just because it gives you, like, I like having, like, the staged stuff and having to do, missions and things. I think it's enjoyable. Just knowing you have to get money to some degree is nice. Okay, great. Did it. Did it, Mom. Actually, we haven't yet. It's almost at a non-decaying orbit. There we go. Now we can just burn here until we escape, pretty much. Hopefully we have enough, I think. Hey. Oops. Add maneuver. To escape. Yeah, we do. Easy peasy. Thanks. In science you have infinite money, but you could still have to unlock science. I see. Yeah, I would go for the money thing, just because I find contracts fun. But it is up to you. Because I find that once you grind career mode a little bit, it basically feels like science mode anyway. Like, pretty much when I do missions like this, like I'm getting like $500,000 for this. I'm only spending about 50,000. So, no, I'm getting paid like 55, no, $5,500 for this. But I'm only spending about 50,000, so I'm getting a net profit of like $500,000. And it's hard to build a rocket. It's pretty crazy building a rocket that's worth more than $500,000. So as long as you do contracts every now and again, you're pretty much playing science mode. Yeah, I like the late game contracts, but I hate early game contracts, which I wasn't sure. Yeah, the early game contracts where it's like, do this or that, I don't know. I do like the save this person from orbit though. Those are nice. Look at that Oberth effect. It's crazy. We done it. We did it. Let's get out to the sun. Go, 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 go. Nyom. Bye, Kerbin. Bye. You can tell I'm getting tired when I start to lean back. It's like really funny if you watch my streams how much I just start leaning back. Are you around the sun yet? We are. Contract complete. Wow, okay, let's do radial. Let's do normal. I think that'll be a cool angle. And then just spin at normal. There we go. That's cool. How fast can it spin? Can it increase speed? I think that's a mod, saving from orbit. I suck at rendezvous. Do you have any tips? I can go through a rendezvous with you next time I stream if you want. I can give you like I can walk you through my steps for doing it because I was really bad at it. This is cool now. Look at that. Like if I spin with it, it looks like it's not spinning. Not the worst solar thing I could ever make, and I also saved a lot of money on it. Let's go back. Okay, that would be great. Yeah. But in case you want to try it in between now and then, what you need to do is you need to... So let's say something's orbiting Kerbin. Here, I'll draw it for you. I like drawing stuff. So let's say this is Kerbin, and there's an orbit like this, and there's like a command pod you need to like grab onto and then bring home, or I don't know, a space station you want to dock with. What you need to do, it's easier when there's a dark screen. There. Okay. So let's say you launch off of Kerbin, and can I change the color that I'm using? Oh, I can't. Nice. So this is you. You launch off of Kerbin and you get an orbit like this. Right? You want to first set them as your target. Set target. I'm writing this with my mouse. Right? And that'll give you a few things. First thing it'll give you is the ascension node. And let's say the ascension node usually has like a little arrow like this on either side. And it might be like 1.2 and then negative 1.2 because they'll always be inverse of each other. You need to set up a maneuver node here or here, whichever one you prefer, that changes that to be 0, because a 0 means that you're at the same inclination. So like this is like you could say the difference between these orbits is 1.2 right here. You want them to be both along the same plane, otherwise it's really hard to get the rendezvous. What you need to do next is you need to try to match their orbit. So if whatever you need to do that, you can burn here and then increase it here on this side, and then burn there to increase it on that side. So once your orbit is pretty close to theirs, now that they're your target, it'll actually have a little thing on screen called closest approach. So let's say that it says closest approach. There, it'll say like target position, like target at closest approach, and it'll say this is you at closest approach, and it'll usually give like a certain distance between them. So this is you and that's them, which basically means in this orbit this is how close you're going to be to them. What you want to do is you want to either slightly increase your orbit around them, and what that'll do is it will slow you down to catch up with them. So if they're behind you, you want to slow down. Like imagine like you're driving, you're going around the plane, you look around and you see behind you. If you want to catch up to them, you need to slow down. Now the way to do that is counterintuitive. Your orbit needs to be bigger, but only make it slightly bigger, because you don't want to have to readjust your orbit a lot. You just want it to be slightly bigger. And then in this case, if we're going this way around the planet, they are actually ahead of you. And because you're not here, if you were on the opposite side, it wouldn't really matter if you slowed down or sped up, but because you're closer to them, it's more economical for you to catch up to them. Like from you to catch up. So what you want to do is you want to lower your orbit just slightly, and then every time you go around, the indicators will slowly move closer and closer as you catch up. And then right there is where you'll be like, you want to try to be like a few thousand meters away. And then right there is where you can try to do the rendezvous. And you want to save all the time because, you know, it takes a lot of delta V to adjust your orbit and everything. So if you make a mistake, it's good to be able to go back. Once you get close to them, what the best thing to do is if you look on your nav ball, let's say this is your nav ball, it'll have two things. It'll have something on there that's pink that looks like this. I'll try to draw it here. So it's like a circle, and it has these around it. Right? That is your target. And then on the other side, it'll have something like this, which is opposite target. So if you point your ship at this, if you aim at this, you'll be aimed directly at the target. And if you aim at that, you'll be aimed directly away from the target. Now, to get an encounter, what you want to do is you want to get your prograde to be like, what color is prograde? Isn't it like yellow? You want your prograde to be right here. And then your retrograde to be here. Right? That means you'll be, your, where you will be is right where the target will be. So, if your prograde is like here, and your target is, let's say, here. It's kind of what it looks like. You want to try to aim your ship this way, and that way your prograde will move slowly until it's over the target. And as you get closer, the small differences will make it shift away, and you'll start to move away. But if you can just readjust it to go back. Now the problem is as you adjust your ship, your orbital, your speed relative to them may increase. So you need to be aware of how close you are to them. Because if your prograde marker is right on there, but you're going 24 meters per second relative to the target, you might smash right into the target. So before you do that, what I suggest is aiming retrograde, running back, and then approach target like nothing more than 10 meters per second. And then once you get really close to the target, you want to cut off all speed. Like when you're here and the target's right here, like right next to each other, cut off all speed relative to them. So you're both just floating in space. You're both just chilling, going at the same speed. And then with RCS or SAS or whatever, angle yourself to be where you want. So if you want to grab a command pod that's floating out there in like a save mission, it's not really special, you just need to hit it with the thing going a few meters per second, and then you'll grab it. If you're rendezvousing with a docking port, there's something really cool you can do where, let's say, this is our space station with the docking port, right? And then this is your ship here with a big solar panel and the docking port. You want to set the docking port as your control point. You want to say control from here. Alright, that's messy. It's here. You want to control from there, and then that way the ship imagines this as the front of the ship and what you want to do. And then one thing I found that's really handy, if you then switch to the space station and then hit control from here too, And then what you want to do is you want to set both of them as your target. So you want to set target, right? So this one, from this ship, right? This ship, you want to set that as your target. And from this ship, you want to set that as your target. And what they'll do, I did it earlier, is the ships will then, so let's say these are both the, let's say my fingers are the docking ports. They're both facing like this. You want them to connect like this, right? Bam, right? What you can do is you connect, so this is your ship and this is that one, right? Here, I'll make, look, there's the solar panel. I'm like looking at my fingers and I'm messing it up in the camera because it's mirrored. What you can do is if you say, oh yeah, sorry, it's inverted. Control from the docking port and aim at the target. What it'll then do is aim at the target, and if you switch to this one and then say, you know, have this control and then aim at the target, the ship will then turn and both of them will be aiming at each other, and then you can just slowly move them together until they dock, right? So that works really well. I know that's a lot of information, but I can go over that when I try to do one with you. But that's just an overview of kind of what I think. I don't know if that's everything you need to know, but that helps. One other thing is that on your nav ball, yeah, of course, man. It says there's a thing up here, right? It tells you your speed, like 2,300 meters per second. And it will change. If you click on it, it'll change. And it'll tell you different things. You want to make sure it's set to target, relative to target. Otherwise, if you go to retrograde, it'll retrograde you relative to the planet you're orbiting and not the target. So make sure this, and you'll know it's set on target because instead of saying like you're orbiting the planet at like 2,000, it'll say, oh, you're going 35 meters per second relative to the target. And you're like, oh, okay, that works. And then you can adjust much easier from that way. But yeah, those are just some ideas. I'll save the game, and I think I'll call it there. It's getting late. A little bit later than I thought, but no problem. Okay. Thank you, Iron, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I wish you best of luck in your missions as you play. Thank you for hanging out and watching. It's fun to hang out with you. Thank you everyone else who showed up. Rohit, Kira showed up. But you were a trooper and you hung out for like the whole stream, so cool. Anyway, might stream tomorrow, might stream Saturday. I'll talk about it in the Discord if I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, I'll probably say. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, everyone. Iron Giant. Much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next stream. Hopefully we can do some tutorials about rendezvousing and go to the moon again. And do some other cool stuff. So I'm just like going like this. I'm thinking. Okay. Alright. Thank you, my friends. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, Iron. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.